As we all know, the brand new Pokemon games Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee are coming out to the Nintendo Switch this year, and a lot of people are pretty excited about it. However though, one thing that has annoyed quite a few people is the fact that only the first original 151 Pokemon are available in this game, with a few Alolan Pokemon sprinkled in there as well. However though, knowing all of the Pokemon that will be in the game already allows a lot of us to kind of figure out what kind of teams we're going to be going through the Kanto region with this time around. With that being said, in today's video I'm going to be going over my personal team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Now of course this is all my own opinion because it's my team, and I'm sure you guys got some team that you wouldn't mind telling me in the comment section below. So hey, after the video, let me know what your team is going to be. Don't hesitate though to drop a like as well down below. It really does help out the video and the channel, all that good stuff. Be sure to hit that subscribe button as well if you are new. I do daily uploads on this channel for Pokemon content, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. Of course, I do have a Twitter as well, so make sure to follow that. It's in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into the video and take a look at my personal team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So starting things off and taking the first spot in my team of 6 for the new games is of course Eevee. I mean, the games are Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. We know that Pikachu and Eevee are our starter Pokemon. I'm going to be playing Let's Go Eevee on the channel. I'm getting both games, but I'd feel a little bit sad for this dude if I did choose Pikachu and not Eevee. I mean, it's the channel mascot, I kind of have to. The only problem with this is the fact that Eevee won't be able to evolve in this game. Neither will Pikachu, but it kind of makes Pikachu the more viable choice because Pikachu can learn moves such as Thunderbolt and Thunder and everything like that, some really good stab moves, whereas Eevee kind of only has Swift and Takedown and Quick Attack, not really anything that can do a lot of damage, because obviously Eevee usually evolves and that's where it gets all its power from. And I doubt Z-moves are going to be in this game as well, which obviously Extreme Evo Boost is great for Eevee, but if that's not a viable option, it's not really great. However though, I can't just choose Pikachu over Eevee because Eevee is a channel mascot, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I love Eevee. It's gonna be my star Pokemon. It has to take a spot in my team of 6 for when I do play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Coming up next though, and claiming the number 2 spot in today's video for my team of 6 is Charizard. Charizard is my favorite Kanto starter Pokemon, and we already know that you are able to get the Kanto starters because of the trailer. We did see that picture of the people running around with Bulbasaur, so I'm pretty much sure you can find Charizard, especially because a kid was riding it as well. So hey, if you can't get Charizard, I don't know what those screenshots were saying, but I'm pretty sure you can get Charizard in the game. Like I say, Charizard is my favorite Kanto starter. I love it. I picked Charmander in my very first copy of Pokemon Red. I evolved it all the way up to Charizard. He was my dude. We went around and destroyed all of Kanto together. It's just an awesome Pokemon. I love everything about it. Learns some really good moves, hits super hard, has some relatively decent speed. Yes, it probably won't have Mega Evolutions in this game, and Stealth Rocks will probably be a problem, but I'm not really talking about competitive things right now. This is just my in-game team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And how could you not love Charizard? Yeah, a few people would be like, well, it's kind of overrated, and I'd be like, doesn't even matter. I love it anyway, and it's taking a spot on my team because I love it. I have heard a couple of rumors as well saying that you can start with a Kanto starter and either Pikachu or Eevee depending on the game you pick, so I'll probably be able to get Charmander at the very start if that is correct. If not, it might be like Pokemon Yellow where you just find Bulbasaur, Squirtle and Charmander throughout the game, which would be kind of crazy and really cool because that would change my team around a lot if you were access to all of the star Pokemon. But as of now, I'm just making so you only get one of them. But yes, Charmander up until Charizard is definitely going to be on my team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Come up next and claiming the number 3 spot on my team for the new games is Lapras. Lapras is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's my favorite Ice-type Pokemon. I love everything about it. I'm a big lover of the whole Loch Ness monster, like legend and myth and everything like that. I've even visited Loch Ness quite a couple of times, not just to go to try and find the Loch Ness monster. I went to Scotland on holiday and stuff, but obviously we took a little trip there as well, just because I was so fascinated about it, just growing up, and I still am today. I hope that it was true, because it'd be amazing, but of course, Lapras is kind of based on a plesiosaur with a huge shell, which is obviously what Loch Ness Monster is. It's a plesiosaur. So it'd be really cool to see Lapras hopefully obtainable earlier on in the game. If not, it might just be in Saffron City as well, when that dude gives it you when you're like in the middle of the whole Team Rocket situation, which will be fine. It'll just mean that Lapras will probably be the last Pokemon I get on my team, and that's fair enough. Things happen for a reason. Lapras is still a really cool Pokemon though. It's a really good water type. Yes, you do have options like Gyarados and Blastoise and Tentacruel and everything like that, which are all very viable choices. I just love the look of Lapras. I love the design of it. It looks absolutely incredible. It hits hard. It's bulky. Love it so much. Lapras has to take a spot on my team for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Coming up next and claiming the number 4 spot on my team for the new Switch games coming out this year is Alakazam. Alakazam is an amazingly good Pokemon. It hits super hard in Gen 1. I mean, Psychic just in general was such a broken type. You could destroy anything, send it straight to the Shadow Realm, first class, not coming back. Psychic was just broken as hell. Obviously, through the generations, it has got a little bit less weak, but of course, it's still a very, very good type. And Alakazam hits super, super hard. I love the design of it. Yes, again, Mega Evolution probably won't be in this game, so you won't be able to use a Mega Alakazam. But at the end of the day, still is a really good Pokemon. It gets a really nice move pool. It has loads and loads of different options for like different sets you can run and stuff. Yes, it's not the bulkiest Pokemon out there. Yes, its physical attack stat is kind of bad, but that special attack and speed also dishes a big old wallop, and it's going to be doing a lot of damage when I am going through the game. And I'm going to need some hard hitters as well in case there's any surprises that jump out, because I don't want to be like losing and I'll be able to pull out my Alakazam and be like, yeah, you weren't expecting that, would you? But yes, Alakazam is a really cool Pokemon, has to take a spot on my team. I love it, which is why it does claim a spot on my team. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee. Coming up next in claiming the number 5 spot for my team in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee is Machamp. Machamp is one of my favorite fighting type Pokemon. It's just incredible. I love Machop, I love Machoke, and then Machamp with the 4 arms and stuff. Still waiting for that Mega Evolution one day where it gets like 8 arms and is just punching everything that moves, and he can yawn at the same time or eat and he's still taking everything out. That'd be absolutely wild. But Machamp is just such a cool Pokemon. I love the design of it. The only problem with it, just like Alakazam, is the fact that you have to trade to obviously evolve it from either a Machoke into a Machamp or obviously Kadabra into Alakazam. That will be a problem, but I'm sure it won't be too bad. But of course, there are kind of things in the air about the whole trading and battling. We do know that trading and battling is obviously in the game. There's just not battling in the wild, and also there's not ranked battles online and stuff. It's pretty much all just friend oriented. You can only really battle and trade your friends when you have their friend code. You can't battle and trade random people, I don't think. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions to be left answered, but obviously we'll get those trailers later on down the year. But Machamp is still a really good Pokemon to have on your team. It hits super hard, it gets some really cool moves. I love the Pokemon. Yes, it's not the greatest fighting type Pokemon out there, but for Generation 1, it's definitely one of the best, if not the best fighting type Pokemon in that generation. And that's what you gotta think. There's only Generation 1 Pokemon in this game, as well as Alolan Pokemon. Alolan Pokemon are pretty cool. It's just Machamp is definitely one of my favorites in Generation 1, which is why it has to be on my team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. Finishing things off though and claiming the last spot on my team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee has to be my boy Dragonite. Dragonite was one of my favorite Pokemon growing up. I mean, it still is. It's an amazing Pokemon. I love the design of it, everything like that. I mostly love all the design of these Pokemon, which is why I'm on my team, which is kind of what you go for in an in-game team. Yeah, competitive is a kind of different thing. You go for like different strategies and stuff. But for an in-game team, you usually just pick the Pokemon you want. Dragonite, though, of course, is the pseudo-legendary of Kanto, and of course, dishes out huge damage, especially with his now abilities and stuff. Hopefully, abilities will be in the game. I'm not sure if they will be, because obviously, if Pokemon Go and stuff, there's no abilities in that game, so I'm not sure what's going to be happening there. But of course, Dragonite is just a very, very good Pokemon. Dragonite was, of course, the first Pokemon I also got to level 100 in Pokemon Leaf Green, so I've definitely got a bit of a place in my heart for that dude whenever he wants to join my team. But of course, catching a Dratini in the Safari Zone or getting it from the Game Corner, which probably won't be in these games anyway. That I just realized the Game Corner probably won't even be in these games just because they're not in the games anymore, because that's why they weren't rated PG, because obviously they had the Game Corner, which is gambling and everything like that. But I'm not sure if they're even going to have the Game Corner in these games, so you're probably only going to be able to get Dratini at the Safari Zone. I always got them from there anyway, and then just grinded it up all the way to level 55 throughout the game, which is what I'm going to do this time, of course, for my Dratini. But I cannot wait to get Dragonite in the new games. It's going to look amazing. Or I could just trade my Dragonite across from Pokemon Go, whatever floats my boat at the time, whatever's easiest, I don't know, but I've definitely got options available to me. But Dragonite is an amazing Pokemon, and it has to be on my team for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. But with that though, it does wrap up today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did making it. If you did enjoy the video though, please do drop a like. It really, really does help out, guys. Of course, leave your teams as well in the comment section below. I'd love to see how different they are from mine. Of course, my team is consisted of quite a lot of the big names in Kanto, and I'm sure some of those Pokemon will be on your teams as well. But please let me know what your guys' teams are going to be when you do get the games anyway. I do have a couple other videos coming to your screen in a second, so be sure to give them a watch if you do have the time, and also subscribe if you do enjoy my content. I make daily Pokemon videos and I do daily Pokemon streams as well. That is everything from me though, guys, so thank you Pikachu for helping me out, and have an amazing rest of your day. Peace.